If you like this video, please click like, share it, subscribe, buttons down there. And if you want coaching with me in Nottingham or online, all the information is in the bio. Are you doing all right? So this week I'm going to talk about a shot that I think people are making much harder than it should be. It's a shot that comes up loads. You might be surprised how you've got to play it. Check it out. So here we go. Are you making this shot more difficult than it should be? Well, this is it. It's the red. It comes up quite a lot. You pot in the red, coming off 2 rails to come out for the black again. Now, a lot of people want to play this with a bit of right hand side. You know where I'm going with this, don't you? But it's a right cut. You want to play it with a tracer left. Always. So this is how you play it with a tracer left. But go higher up the cue ball. Like that. And that works because of this. Right then, so here we go. I've got my Headcam on. Hate wearing it. I feel a bit daft, but it's good for this. So we're going to see where I'm hitting and what happens to the cue ball. So now this, look, it's a right cut, so I'm going to play it with that tracer left. And I'll still get up there. And then what we're going to do, I'm going to play the shot, then we're going to watch it through there, and we're going to see how the cue ball moves. So look, I'm going to play this with the tracer left, go high up there, right at the cue ball, and I get there on the black. Now, if I want to come higher, all I do is go a bit lower on the cue ball, still above the centre, obviously. Get that there like that. But I will go a little bit lower, and that'll get me higher on the black. So I'll still go above centre, still got my tracer left on. Look, and now I get higher on the black, you see. So I can get in all these different positions. Now, people want to play it with right hand side. Now you can play it with right hand side, obviously, but it's a lot harder. And when we look at it back there, we'll see that the spin is going against where it's going next. And again, when we slow it down, you'll see it. But you can play it like that, absolutely you can. So let's put a bit of right on it now. But this is harder because the aiming's different. Oh, I can get up there, and I've got up there high. But you see that shot is harder, and the reason it's harder because it looks different. And as you'll see on this video, the white's rotating the wrong way for that shot. Check this out. So here it comes, there, look, the white is just a little bit left on it, and you see as soon as it leaves the red, it's rolling where it's going, so there's no spin on the second rail. And then here's the next one, look, and there's a little bit different kind of spin, but you see that the white is on the path as soon as it leaves the object ball. But this one, you see it's got quite aggressive bit of right spin, then it flicks off that cushion, and when it's going towards the next cushion, it's still got spin on it. So you've got to judge that kick off that one as well. So there you go. Look, you can play this shot with the right, but you can play it with the left as well. And like I said there, it's easier with that little bit left because you play most of your right cuts with that tracer left anyway, so the aiming's a bit easier. There's no sort of less variables. And with the right, as you can see, when I played mine, I got a bit of a flyer. You see how it went quite high, and that's because I'm having to put quite aggressive right spin to fight again, because it's fighting where it's going. So then it sometimes hits the cushion and just goes a bit far, and it's so much harder to judge. You might have seen you play it sometimes, you catch it and you don't quite go far, but then sometimes you'll go too far, and it's because you're having to try and judge that spin, that right spin, when the white's going to go left. So to be able to judge that is really tough, but obviously with my tracer left, it's going that way, so it's a lot easier to sort of judge that amount of spin you need to get it on the path that you're hoping for. So that's why it makes it get harder. You can play it like that. I'm not saying don't come after me, but like I said, if you practice, if you can just try this shot, with that tracer left, you'll find that you can get in most places, and you know, again, it makes it easier. So like this, tracer left, get high, Or if you want to come this side of the black, you can do it as well, look. Really? Try it. It's easier. So there you go. Like you see there, staying the correct side of middle makes it a lot easier to judge the path of the cue ball because it's rotating the way it's going next. The other game's not rotating that way, there's a bit more friction, it's harder to judge that spin because there's a little bit of force against it. Only tiny bits, but it makes such a big difference. So absolutely, there's going to be certain shots where you're going to have to go the wrong side of middle. And when I say wrong side, it's tracer left for right courts, right, tracer right for left courts. And you're going to have to make that, make those sort of allowances. But if you can stay the correct side more often, it's a lot easier. That's what professionals are doing, especially around the black spot. That's why they can be so accurate. Obviously play a lot as well, but you know what I mean. I talk about a lot of this in my sessions. I do rub it on a bit, but I'm trying to get the message out there and show people. And the thing is with this stuff, a lot of the times when I'm showing people this, they say, I've never thought about the game like that. I've gone, no, of course you haven't, because all you've been thinking about is your feet and your grip and your feathers and all the other stuff that's talked about. So keep focused on the game, and it's actually a lot more enjoyable. Please comment below, give me some feedback, and let me know how you get on, and I'll see you soon.